Steve here. Greetings and salutations from West Crane. Oh, wrong word. Salutations, that was it. Come inside, see what I'm up to. So that's better, that's focused. We're going inside. How'd you like my oranges? I only picked these yesterday. I'm going to juice them. Anyway, we're going into my den. Here we go. Here we go. What have I got here? This is my recently completed, I'm very proud of it. This is my Gresley N2. Now, the roof, what do you call it? Yes, the cab roof, that was the word. This thing is removable. And you can't really solder it on, because how do you solder it all on and then paint the inside? So you've got to make it removable. You're left to your own imagination how you make it removable. But anyway, I decided to leave the cab vents, and if you look down there, there's a seat, you can see it, there's a screw down there. So I soldered a little plate on, and I put a screw in the boiler, and that works. Down the back here, I soldered an L bracket, and then put a hole in a screw and a captive nut, so it's screwed down. Now that's all good, but I do want to be able to remove the roof, because I want to put a crew in it. I've just bought a Model U crew. Anyway, so I've got to make it removable. Problem is I want to put coal in it. And if I put coal in here, usual method, you know, coal and crap like that, and white glue and all that sort of stuff, well, you'd have to dig it out. So I want to make it removable. So what I did, this is my cunning plan, to quote Baldrick. Cunning plan. What I did is I got a piece of cardboard, turned this upside down, and I drew around it, and I cut our profile out like that. I then sprayed it black, so that when the coal goes in, you don't see anything. So I thought I could put this in here like that, put coal on the top, but of course that's all going to get bogged up. So what I'm going to do is put it on some of this Glad wrap, put this in, and then let it set. And then I should hopefully, if my plan was as cunning as I hope, pull it out. So what I've done is I've put this in with some Glad wrap all around there, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put coal in here, and then I'm going to use the usual method of, you know, spraying a bit of water and glue, and then leave it for 48 hours. Hopefully, if my plan is cunning enough and I haven't actually been out-cunned, there's a word for you, I've just been out-cunned. No, that sounds terrible. I should be able to pull this out and even put a bit of blue tack in. Anyway, it just means I can get that out. So let's see how we go. Here I am back in the kitchen. Now, this is a Kenwood stick blender. This was in the cupboard, but my wife never uses it, so I seconded it. And here, this is coal. Black stuff, horrible. Actually, I was speaking to my old school teacher from 50 years ago. He's Welsh, he lives in Swindon. And he likes the Great Western, you know, boy. And he said, you've got to put some Welsh coal in it. Because he's a Manfred the teacher said to Jones the steam. Anyway, it is Welsh coal, isn't it? It's come from New South Wales. Probably come from Lithgow. Anyway, that will do. It's as close to Wales I'm going to get. Who cares? It's all black stuff. So what I'm going to do, it's a bit big. I'm going to put some in here, give it a bit of a whizzaroo, and hopefully it's going to be good. So let's give it a go. Right, so I've got a bit of coal in here. Fair bit. Now, you've got to be careful, because I could probably pulverise this into powder, which I may do. We'll see. Okay, give it a go. So look. Oh heck, look at that. Marvellous stuff. There's some big bits here, but there's a lot of small bits. So I'm going to go, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and fill up the bunker. Okay, so that's the coal in it. I don't want to overfill it, most people do, but it's, yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's go and get my spray bottle. So here we go. Spray bottle. Little beaker. I've got way too much of it. 50-50 wood glue. But I've got to tell you this because everyone does. It used to be in Railway Modeller every month when they had their layout of the month. I put a bit... Listen, keep this to yourself. This is top secret, right? Don't tell anyone I told you this. I put a bit of washing up liquid in there to break down the surface tension. That's what they told you in Railway Modeller every month, like as if it was rocket science or it was new. So anyway, now I've been a bit cynical. So anyway, I'll give it a religious, in the name of the Father, and the Son. I christen thee, blah, 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 blah. 69523. With Welsh coal. No, it's not. I prefer something from Nottingham, you know, proper stuff. So what I'm going to do... no, I won't do it that way. I've got a little syringe, otherwise I'm going to flood it. I will baptise it. Hold on. Don't go away. Okay, I've got myself a little syringe here. And what I'm going to do... Oh. I hope it works. I can't say it wouldn't. I've done it before I made a tarpaulin for an open wagon. Using, of all things, I covered the wagon and I put toilet paper over the top, believe it or not, and then covered it with white glue and water, and it makes a hard canopy. There you go. Now that's done. What I'll do is I'll just right. What I'm gonna do now is take it outside. Okay, so the reason I brought it outside because it's a sunny day. It's about 21 degrees today, and so I'll leave it out tonight. So the sun should dry it out a bit, but I'll leave it till the 24 hours plus. When it's rock hard, I should be able to pull it out. That's the cunning plan. And I hope it really works, I do, boy. Anyway, we'll see. I will see you tomorrow. Okay. It's been 23 hours, 59 minutes and 49 seconds. 50, 51, 52. All right, a joke. Okay. Oh, my N2. The question is, has this worked? So I'm going to try and do it with one hand. Oh, lovely. Oh yeah, I did say before about a cardboard template. I didn't put cardboard in there. I made the template, and then I use that to cut some plastic card. As you can see, that's about, I don't know, thick plastic card. As you can see, it's rock hard, and that. Hang on, let's turn this off. There we go. Oh, my clock, hang on. Oh, I love that clock. Do you want to have a look at it? I'll show you, go on, it's a treat. Okay, I know you wanted to see it, there it is. I bought this in 2006, I love it. Of everything I've got as far as furniture, well this is not, it's functional and furniture. I love this as much as the day I bought it. Anyway, look, enough of that crap. So here we go. Here's my N2. finished. The coal load worked well. Probably put a bit of blue tack in the bottom just to hold it down in case why would you want to? But if you turned it upside down, it fell on the floor, it could break. The coal load, that is. So I got a bit of plastic card, sort of, what do they call it? It's just dust. That'll come off. So that's it. Now, after that, I've got this. So this is one half of my 8-car quad art set I've still got to build. Just ordered the eyes and glass joints for it. Plus I've got a few other odds and sods like turnbuckles and queen posts for it. But now I've got to do that. So thanks for watching. Look, I wasn't outcunned at all. But it's probably said, we already knew about that. But whatever you do, don't forget, and this is a secret Steve's telling you, when you add the 50-50 mix, don't forget, I say don't forget, and this is top secret, the extra, with just a dab of washing up liquid to break down the surface tension. God, that makes me laugh. Anyway, it's all good. It's all lovely. The only thing I'm going to do now, it looks like it's just come out of Doncaster Works, although you'd have problems with this one because this was made by North British. So it come out of Scotland. No, it needs some a very modest working condition weathering, like it's been in a bit of London soot and grime for a couple of days.